The leader. The leader.
Good afternoon, Mr. Speaker, and distinguished colleagues. My name is Major Honorable the Honorable Representative of South Constituency and the leader of this assembly, Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues. The first item on the order is prayer. Okay. Mr. Speaker and colleague. The next item on the order is approval of vote and proceeding of Tuesday 24 and Wednesday 25th of October 2023.
Distinguished honorable members, go through the votes and proceedings of Tuesday 24th and Wednesday 25th October 2023 for comments or corrections. The leader.
Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues, in the absence of any comment, observation, objection, or rejection, I rise to move for the approval of vote and proceeding of Tuesday, 24th day of October 2023, and Thursday, Wednesday, 20th of October 2023. The senior colleague, I so move.
My represent at Aba State Constituency. I rise to second the motion by the leader of the House that the fourth and procedure of the preceding sentence be adopted.
Distinguished members, the motion of the movement duly seconded that the vote on proceedings of Tuesday 24th and Wednesday 25th of October 2023 be approved by this honorable House. Those in favor say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Next item.
Mr. Speaker and honorable colleague, before we proceed to the next item, permit me to move a point of order, Mr. Speaker. Okay. My point of order, Mr. Speaker, is to suspend Order 10, Rule 73 and Rule 74 of Oyo State House Rule. Order 10, Rule 73 and Rule 74 of Oyo State House Rule. that is page 36 of Oyo State Astro, in order for us to allow and entertain visitors and unofficial member into the gallery. This is colleague I so submit.
The right honorable speaker, I rise to second the motion being moved by the leader.
A motion has been moved to suspend order 10, 73 and 74 in order for us to accommodate strangers on the floor of the chamber. Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Leader.
Before we proceed further, Mr. Speaker, permit me to quickly recognize some of the dignitary visitors, strangers that we have in the gallery with us this afternoon. Mr. Speaker and esteemed colleague, permit me to recognize the presence of a serving honorable commissioner in the cabinet of Oyo State, a former chairman of the Barapa Central Local Government and Jaya of our time, a grassroots mobilizer, and a leader from the Barapaso. That is Honorable Ojo Ademola Babafemi, Honorable Commissioner for Commerce and Trade, whose father is being recognized with ceremonial sitting today. So, Honorable Commissioner, you are welcome. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀gbẹ́yìn bàbá, ọlọ́run bẹ́yìn wọn jẹ́, ọmọdé gbẹ̀yìn àwa náà. Equally, Mr. Speaker, permit me to recognize the presence of Dr. Chief Oje Murakinyo, Ààrẹ Atúndúṣe of Igbóọrà and former commissioner in Oyo State. Equally, in our midst, we have SG Olaoye, former head of service, and equally Mrs. M.A. Akinbode, another former head of service. Equally Ms. Adepeju Mobolale, Honorable Justice S.A. Akintoye, retired. Chief Olufemi, Alhaji H.A. Okunade, retired Palm Secretary. Professor Mrs. Olutoyin Ojo, Ms. Olufunke Owade, Ms. Ade Digba, Ms. F. Okeniye, Mrs. Akinade, Mr. Olutoyin Alao. Our royal father to pardon me because the list were brought without any specific order. So permit me to recognize the presence of our royal father in our midst this afternoon. There is Honorable Fatai Adesina, member 8 Oyo House Assembly. You are welcome. Permit me to recognize our royal father with us this afternoon. Alhaji ably represented Imperial Majesty Dr. Oba Adepeju Enitan Ogunwusi Ojaja II, His Royal Majesty Oba Ambassador Adesiji Kehinde Oladapo JP Saliu of Edunabon. You are welcome, sir. His Royal Majesty Oba Muftau Babawale Oyekanmi Alasipa of Asipa. You are recognized, Babao. Ajo Pelulu. His Royal Majesty Oba Adewale Adekanmi Olu of Akiri Boto, you are highly recognized. His Royal Majesty Oba Jimoh Olajide Titiloye Olu of Igbóọrà, Bàbá o, ẹ kú aláfẹ́ra wo, ìlú ò ní bàjẹ́ o, ẹ kú ẹ̀yìn wọn o. His Royal Highness Ọba Awoniran Ifábámiṣé Ọmọnìlẹ̀gùn first Alásàkó of Asako Igbóọrà, you are equally recognized. Mr. Speaker and esteemed honorable colleague, I want to recognize some of the dignitary within us this afternoon. The next item in the other paper is message from the governor.
No message from the governor today.
Mr. Speaker, next one on the body. The next item on the other paper is order announcement by the Speaker.
Well, the only do justice to the dignitaries here today if I also welcome all the dignitaries here in attendance for us to pay respect to one of the pioneers, one of the people that built the state. He passed the mantle to our generation, and by God's grace we shall be doing him justice. This sitting here today is a special sitting in honor of Honorable Adewale Josephus Ojo. It brings us great pleasure to even recognize leaders of the past, no matter how long ago this was. It also brings us comfort knowing that the work we do today would be recognized tomorrow. And this is a clear example of that situation. So on behalf of the entire staff and members of Oyo State House of Assembly, we pay our respect to a leader, not just a leader in the Barapa zone, but a leader in Oyo State and a leader in the Southwest, in person of Honorable Josephus Adewale Ojo. Here present as the majority leader also has recognized our royal fathers here present. We welcome you to the Oyo State House of Assembly on behalf of the members and the staff. God bless you as you come, and God will protect you even as you leave. To our former commissioners in Oyo State, Dr. Chief Morakinyo, you are welcome. To our former head of service in Oyo State, we recognize you, SG Olaoye, you are welcome. And we thank you for everything you've done. I believe this is the second or third time that we are seeing. The other time we saw at the Western Hall, a lot of good things were said about you, and a lot of good things will continue to be said about you even after today. Thank you for your contribution to the service. And Mrs. Adepeju Mubolanle, you are welcome too. We can go on and on. Professor Mrs. Olatunyi Ojo here present too. You are welcome. Chief Olufemi Ojo, you are also welcome. And I also want to extend a greeting to the family of Baba entirely. Using our own commissioner and our own personal leader. Is a mentor in whom we look up to. We the younger class of politicians. Honorable Ademola Ojo, you are welcome. We thank you for everything you've done in the Barapa zone. We thank you for everything you've done in Oyo State. And we thank you for everything you've done for our great party, both in the past, and then there was a break in transmission, and then now in the present. We thank you for everything you've done for us, and we look up to you in more ways than you know. Not just to waste any other time, everybody here present, everybody here in the gallery, everybody here in the chamber, we thank you for coming to pay homage and respect to one of our own in the Oyo State House of Assembly. We thank you for taking time to pay respect, and by God's grace, God will lead you back to your various destination safely. Thank you, and God bless you. So that is all for announcement by the Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, next item on our order paper is petition.
No petitions.
Next item is matter of urgent public importance, Mr. Speaker.
No matter of urgent public importance.
Next item is personal explanation.
No personal explanation.
We are now in the order of the day paper, Mr. Speaker. The first item on the order of the day paper for this afternoon is special sitting in honor of Honorable Joseph Adewale Ujo, representative Ibalapa Constituency 3rd Oyo State House of Assembly, 1979 to 1983. National anthem.
Let's write out national anthem. Let's have our seats. The next item will be the opening remarks. I believe we've done part of that in the announcement, but just to buttress why we're here, it is a special sitting in honor of a member of the 3rd Oyo State House of Assembly, in person of Honorable Josephus Adewale Ojo, who was a member of this house for 4 years between 1979 and 1983. We are here to pay our last respects as the House of Assembly for one of our very founding members of this house, and we would give honor to whom honor is due by a citation and life of times of the late Honorable Josephus Adewale Ojo. I believe we can move to the next item from here.
Mr. Speaker, honorable member, the next item on the order of the day paper is life and time of late Honorable Josephus Adewale Ojo. That is citation actually submitted by Mr. Speaker, and that one will be taken by me, Mr. Speaker. Am I permitted to carry on, sir?
Carry on, please. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleague, this is citation in honor of the departed soul, Honorable Josephus Ojo. I read, Mr. Speaker. There is a time to be born and a time to die. Death is a debt all men must pay. On the 9th of August 2023, late Honorable Josephus Adewale Ojo, a former distinguished honorable member of this esteemed house, bowed to death at ripe age of 98 years. He was the pioneer member representing Ibarapa Central constituency in the Second Republic, that is from 1979 to 1983. Accidentally, he served with my own father, Honorable Gbadebo Adedoyin, who equally kicked the bucket some 2 years ago. And he was until his death the community leader of Igbora. Mr. Speaker, esteemed colleague, ladies and gentlemen, during his tenure as member of this house, Honorable Adewale Ojo served to the best of his ability and capability. He was a man who brought his wealth of experience as a teacher and administrator to bear in the discharge of his duty. A forthright, straightforward, and courageous man, Honorable Ojo gave his people quality representation at the floor of the House and at the committee level. He was in fact the chairman House Committee on Trade and Commerce. No wonder his son is now the serving commissioner who's overseeing the affair of that ministry. Once again, congratulations to you, Honorable Ademola Ojo Ijaya of our time. During which he led a parliamentary delegation to the United Kingdom, the United States of America, and many, many other countries. This is a challenge to the current House Committee on Commerce. You should be thinking of where next you are taking your member to. I know you are listening to this citation. It's here. So this is a challenge for you. On the floor of the House, Honorable Joe was noted to make very valuable contributions to the debate as they affect not only his constituency but the whole of Oyo State. He was a welfarist who devoted his time and life to the good people of Ibarapa and Oyo State in general. He loved the people. He has come, he has seen, and he has conquered. He lived a good life and bore out at the ripe age of 98 years. We will all miss him. Good night, Honorable Josephus Adewale Ojo. May the Lord grant him eternal rest. I submit, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the citation. The next item
Next item, Mr. Speaker, and distinguished colleague, is tribute by honorable members.
Distinguished honorable colleagues, the floor is open to make comments about a colossal leader that was lost. The Chief Whip.
The Right Honorable Speaker, sir, honorable colleagues, Bega Ikola is my name. I represent Atiba State constituency. Mr. Speaker, colleagues, it's a pity I was unable to be around when Baba JAO was in this house. And I thank God today, I am a witness of the exit of a colossus. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I just have a simple message for Baba to help this house to deliver when he gets there. I know he will soon get there. In a few hours' time, we will bid him bye-bye. Mr. Speaker, bọ́dẹ̀ bá kú ọdẹ ní sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn ọdẹ. Mr. Speaker, bágbẹ̀ bá kú àwọn àgbẹ̀ asọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn àgbẹ̀. Olórí ilé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin bí Nàìjíríà bá kú àwọn ọlọ́jà ní sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn wọn. Josephus Adéwọlé Òjó àwọn ọmọ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin kẹwàá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn rẹ̀. Bàbá wa tó ti lọ. Asòfin kẹwàá ń kí ọ kó dàbọ̀ ó di gbóse. Asòfin àgbà Adéwọlé Òjó bó bá délé báwa kílé o. Bó bá délé báwa káwó lọ́wọ́ ọmọ sì gbàgbé láti kí Bọ́lá Ìgè kó kú gbà. Báwa ránṣẹ́ báwa rántí láti kí mọ Bọ́lá dé Bọ́lá gùn tẹ́ kó kú àtijọ́ ó sì kó àmójúbà ọmọ. Ọdún dẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ́kànjú gbogbo wa là ń bọ̀. Ó dàárọ̀ Joseph.
The Deputy Speaker.
Right Honorable Speaker, distinguished honorable colleagues, and our guests in the chambers this afternoon. My name is Honorable Abiodun Mohammed Fadeyi, member representing Onara State constituency, a two-time Deputy Speaker. I am from Onara. To God be the glory, Right Honorable Speaker, that we are here celebrating the passing of Chief Honorable Josephus Adewale Ojo, JP. Yes, someone like us were young when they were here in the parliament. Just as Right Honorable Speaker said earlier when he was making the submission, they laid the foundation of what we are enjoying today in the Oyo State House of Assembly. And they contributed their bit to the growth and development of the state. And something Mr. Speaker said that was quite catchy was the fact that whatever you do today will speak for you tomorrow. The question we should be asking ourselves, Baba has lived a very fulfilled life and he died at the ripe age of 98. That is even an extra, right, Honorable Speaker? It's an extra. But the thing is certain, one thing that is certain is that his good deeds are living after him. So the question we should be asking amongst ourselves, what are you living for your tomorrow? Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for this opportunity, and I wish Baba farewell. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Deputy Speaker. The last sentence that the Deputy Speaker made is very important for us members of the 10th Assembly. We are talking about 7 assemblies ago and the achievement that was made 7 assemblies ago. And as we can see, we are all here. Thanks to the glory of God, the families, members are here, the community leaders are here, the royal fathers are here, the community itself are represented by the people from the community here to pay last respect. What else do we want in life rather than to be honored? If there's no other tribute by members, we'll go to the next item. the leader.
Mr. Speaker, Nelson Colley.
Bàbá jẹ ẹ̀yin láti ẹ̀yin ní di aṣòfin LPG.
The Right Honourable Speaker, honourable colleagues, our Baba, all cabeces, I'm Honourable Ajerokun Peter Gbadigesin, Honourable Representative Barapa Central and North State Constituency. Ní ìgbà tí a gbọ́ ikú bàbá wa, gbogbo olómi tìtìtì, àwọn tó bá mọ̀ wọ́n dáadáa ní ilẹ̀ Ìbàràpá gẹ́gẹ́ bí ipò wọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ aṣíwájú ní inú ilẹ̀ Ìbàràpá ní pàtàkì jùlọ ní ìlú Ìgbọ̀ọ̀rà. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ti sọ láti má fẹ̀sùn kó aṣòfò, àbúrò bá wa ní ọjọ́ kejìlélógún oṣù kẹjọ ọdún 1925 nílé Gbọ̀ọ́kà Òkèṣèré Ìgbọ̀ọ̀rà. Wọ́n ti kà á. So mo kàn tó sọ fún ni pé gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn àti sọ nípa bàbá láti rẹ̀ wá, wọ́n ṣe gidigidi méje àti àyà mẹ́fà nínú ìdàgbàsókè ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́, ní pàtàkì jùlọ ní ilẹ̀ Ìbàràpá. Olóyè ni bàbá nínú ìlú tí ó gbé ìbísùmọ̀ wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ipa wọn tí wọ́n ń kó fún ìdàgbàsókè ìlú Ìgbọ̀ọ̀rà. Láàárín àwọn òṣèfẹ̀yìntì ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́, wọ́n ṣe gidigidi méje àti àwọn mẹ́fà láti jẹjà agbára fún àwọn òṣèfẹ̀yìntì. Èyí ló mú kí wọ́n fọwọ́ jẹ alága fún àwọn tí ń ṣe àgbàdo fún ìfẹ̀yìntì àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba ní Ìbàràpá tó ń ṣe àkóso láti dàgbà títí dé Ìgbọ̀ọ̀rà nígbà ayé wọn. Bàbá nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ láti gbìyànjú ní Ìgbọ̀ọ̀rà láti jẹ́ kí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ kan ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ àti lọ sí ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ní àkókò ayé wọn. Èyí ló jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ àti àwọn ẹbí wọn náà ni wọ́n lọ láti jẹ́ kí wọ́n ní ẹ̀kọ́ ìgbàlódé western education. Tí a bá bá ìgbésí ayé wọn, wọ́n ṣe ní méjì àti àmẹ́fà láti fìdí òṣèlú lẹ̀ ní Ìgbọ̀ọ̀rà. Kò sí ọmọdé tàbí àgbà tí ó dàpọ̀ bàbá Adéwálé Òjó ní ìlú Ìbàràpá tí wọ́n máa wáyé pé tálẹ̀. Kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni tí mọ̀ wọ́n jẹ́ onísùúrù èèyàn tí wọ́n sì máa ń gbé lórí òdodo kí ọlọ́run kẹfọ́ kẹ́ bàbá wa. Ó dìbò ṣe o.
Ẹ ṣe o. Ìdó federal brother ni Ìdó Ìbàràpá.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity given to me. My name is Honorable Babajara Sak, representing Ido State Constituency, and they are also the Chairman Committee on Commerce and Cooperative. That is why I want to say something. Pardon me to use my dialect to talk to my people. Thank you. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún bàbá wa àti gbogbo ìrìn àjò tí wọ́n ti rìn kẹ́bà ti kà nínú ìwé báwo ti ẹ̀ mọ̀ wọ́n nígbà yẹn tó dàgbàlagbà ni wọ́n bọ́ àmọ́ wọn bọ́ àmọ́ ọmọ wọn. Ìyẹn náà jẹ́ oore ọ̀fẹ́ fún wa. Ẹni tó wá dùn láti rí bí wọ́n bá ní pé bàbá jẹ́ Chairman Committee on Commerce nígbà tí wọ́n wà ní ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ní ọdún yẹn lọ́hùn. Èmi náà sì mo jẹ́ chairman committee on commerce ní àsìkò yìí ẹ fà balẹ̀ o. Ọmọ wa tá à ń sọ yìí ó jẹ́ commissioner for commerce ní àsìkò yìí. Gẹ́gẹ́ bá ṣe wá kàwé bá ṣe gbìyànjú nígbà tí wọ́n wà níbẹ̀. Ó wá kó sọ́wọ́ ọmọ bàbá kí wọ́n ti kọ́mítì ìwà fẹ́fẹ́ láti mú un gẹ́gẹ́ bí kọ́mítì wọn. Ìyá heritage ni pé ẹ̀rọ tí mo jogún bá àjọyé bọ̀dùkú gbàgbé mákindé gan ọmọ ọkàn sáà yàn wọ́n síbẹ̀ náà ni. But now ó sì àwọn ti mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ bàbá àwọn làwọn gbà ń sìn. Kí wọ́n jẹ́ àjọ wá ṣe é bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ní last week a pè wọ́n kàn bọ̀ sí. Nígbà wọn ní òkùnṣe lónìí ní òye kí n lè bá wọn jà much. Torí wò lè wọ́n láwọn èèyàn àwọn tí ìbá ti rí wọn àní àìlọ tí àwa ti rí wọn àní ṣe tó ẹ̀ka sí ọ̀sán bá lójú. Lídà wa ni wọ́n jẹ́ fine bọ̀ nílé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin àwọn èèyàn wọ́n ní àwọn ọmọ oye tó àwọn òfojú pẹ̀lú ìgbọ̀nsùn rẹ torí ìdí èyí wọ́n mọ̀ pé àjọpọ̀ tó gún wọn gan yóò wà láàrin wa torí gbogbo àwọn àgbìmọ̀ àwọn náà fẹ́ lọ sí UK ní through Ministry of Commerce by God grace thank you ẹ ṣeun ọdún ẹ̀sẹ̀ wọ́n náà fọ̀n kí wà wá.
Thank you, Honorable Mabaje, Chairman Committee on Commerce. The next item, Leader.
Mr. Khan, esteemed colleague. Next item on our order of the day is tribute from members of Third Assembly, those who served with Baba between 1979 and 1983.
Do we have any member from the Third Assembly here present?
Okay, in the absence of that, Mr. Speaker,
we can
next to the next item. Next item, Mr. Speaker, is Honorable Speaker remark.
I think I've made my remark. I've congratulated the family and I've paid tribute to our royal fathers. The former head of service and government officials there present, former commissioners there present, we pay tribute to them. By God's grace, as we've started this program, we shall end this program we really appreciate this plenary today, because even though the members from the 6th Assembly, 7th Assembly that have passed away, that we've done special plenary sitting for, you know, it was good, but this is very elaborate, and we want to encourage more of this moving forward so that we can know where we are coming from, to know where we are going. The Leader of the House, next item.
Mr. Speaker, esteemed honorable colleague, there will be little alteration to the order of the day paper based on special request made by the family of deceased. This honorable house will grant, instead of tribute to by member of Third Assembly, This Honorable House will grant Honorable Retired Justice Akinteye and Chief Murakinyo an honor to address this gathering and say a tribute about Baba for 3 minutes each. So, Honorable Justice Akinteye.
Okay.
The Honorable Speaker, Right Honorable Adipo Ogundoyin, distinguished members of the Oyo State House of Assembly, royal fathers, time presence, my leaders of the Igbo community that are here with me, and the children of the family members of our departed Baba, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure and honor to appear again in these hallowed chambers of Oyo State House of Assembly. I recall that my first appearance before the distinguished members of this honorable house was during the process for my appointment as the pioneer president of Oyo State Customary Court of Appeal in 2018. At this juncture, I have to give my thanks and appreciation to this honorable house for giving its nod to my appointment then. Today, I am appearing in this honorable house to pay my last respects and to honor our departed Baba, a respected community leader, an educationist par excellence, a former distinguished member of this honorable house, a leader of leaders, and above all, a lover of youth. I'm talking of no other person than Chief Honorable Joseph Adewale Ojo, JP, Bonka of Igbo, Jajamolu of Igbo, Abaji of Imalala. The main tribute of Igbo community, in memory of our departed and respected Baba, shall be rendered by no less a person than my mentor, teacher, community leader, and patriot, Chief Odemuraki, PhD, the Atolushi of Orala, among other titles. I have to state that I was very close to Baba. I could see Baba anywhere in his house, including his bedroom. One striking thing about Baba was his mental activity. Baba will remember events, places, and incidents with dates. Even sometimes mentioning the day in the week such incidents and events took place. Baba's mental alertness did not wane even in his old age. This is an uncommon gift among old people. Mr. Speaker, and distinguished honorable members of this house, I don't want to body the house with the laudable achievements of Ali Baba in community service and love for Ibadan land. But I will mention his invaluable contribution to the establishment of Premier Secondary School in in Ibarapa. That is Gbora High School, Gbora, my alma mater. To Baba's credit, he gave out his house to Gbora High School, Gbora, to be used as hostel during the formative years of the school, which the school used for many years. Baba lived a good life. There's no doubt that Gbora has lost one of his finest leaders and advocates for a better Gbora and Ibarapa. It is my prayer that the Almighty God will grant Baba's soul a peaceful rest in his bosom and console our mama, children, grandchildren, and the great and great-grandchildren left behind to continue the journey of life. Mr. Speaker, sir, distinguished members of this honorable house, I appreciate the opportunity given to me to address this house. It is my prayer that all of us shall all live long in good health, joy unspeakable, and great accomplishments like life. It shall be well with all of us. It shall be well with all of us. Thank you. I hope I'm not exceeded.
No, you are allowed, sir. Thank you so much for this great citation. We will now call on
Chief Murakinyo to give his citation.
Thank you very much. Honorable Speaker, distinguished principals, officers of the House, honorable commissioners here present, and other members of the Oyo State Executive Council, family members, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. First, we thank the Almighty God for making this event possible. On behalf of the entire Gbora community, I thank the Honorable Speaker and members of this historic House of Assembly, built by the government of Chief Obafemi Awolowo and declared open in February 1956 by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. So you are inheritors of democracy, and the democracy will launch you into higher positions.
Amen.
Chief Honorable Adewale Ojo was a bookworm as an undergraduate in the University of Ibadan. At that time, he was only discussing politics. After leaving the university, he worked in several places and later became the director of Ade Central Construction Company Limited here in Ibadan, and he supervised the company successfully, supervising many nationalities there, including Ghanaians, including Indians, including Italians, and other Europeans. It was the company that built the building now in the Secretariat, housing the Ministry of Finance. So that was the success of Chief Adewale Ojo. And he was not, he was a practicing politician. But when he got elected into the House of Assembly, he became a practical politician, as you are now. Somebody who has never been in the House or in government is not a practical politician. But if you are as you are now, you are a practical politician, and we thank God for your life. Now, we credit Chief Ojo during his membership of this House for establishing of additional 12 secondary grammar schools in Ibarapa land. He was very active in the debate and later execution of the establishment of 4 satellite campuses of the Polytechnic Ibadan, out of which Ibarapa had 1 in Iruwa. He also contributed immensely to the establishment of the College of Education in Lalate during his tenure. And then he personally supervised the award of the contract for the construction of the Internal Revenue Office in Igora. I don't want to bother you with so many other achievements of Honorable Udo. But as you have recognized members of this House, by the grace of God, your tenure shall be a great success. We thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. This is a great honor to our leader. And we assure you that this actually is going into the records of the community of Ibarapa and of Oyo State. We pray that Lord himself will receive the spirit of Chief Adewale Odo, and we thank you very much for further achievements, not only in Oyo State, but also in Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. That being said, I believe that we have paid respect to a leader, a mentor, in the person of the late Honorable Adewale Ojo. We will now be moving on to the next item.
Mr. Speaker, esteemed honorable colleague, distinguished guests, next item on our order of the paper is vote of thanks by the family representative who happened to be Professor Adebola A. So, vote of thanks by Professor Mrs. Adebola A.
Okay. You can stand.
The Honorable Speaker, sir. Okay. Mr. Speaker, sir. Distinguished members of the 10th Oyo State House of Assembly, all Oyo State members of Executive of Oyo State Council, both past and present, our royal fathers, our loving friends and family members, we are extremely overwhelmed with the honor you have done our Father today. We thank you for the support you've given us since he left to be with the Lord, and for finding time to be here today. It means a lot to us. We are very grateful. And we pray for this house, that the Lord will let you deliver, even much more than you can ever imagine. Your names will be written in gold in the annals of your state. And when the time is right, you will also be celebrated. We are grateful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to the family of the Ojo family. The leader.
No. Mr. Speaker, and esteemed honorable colleague, we have come to the end of this special sitting in honor of the departed soul, our dear father, Honorable Josephus Adewale Ojo. And the next item on the order of the paper is adjournment, which is the motion and now movement that the House is now being adjourned till Tuesday, 31st day of October 2023 by 10 a.m.
Right Honourable Speaker, Honourable colleagues, rise to second the motion for adjournment. 31st of October, Tuesday, 10 a.m. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Distinguished honorable members, those in favor that the House do adjourn to Tuesday, 31st of October by 10 a.m. say aye.
Aye.
Those against say nay. The ayes have it.